Where we come in. We work with great brands, connecting them to the right audience using video, website development, digital, and audio. All tied together with intelligent media placement to get as many people to your front door as possible. You concentrate on running your business while we concentrate on growing your business. Elevate your brand with us, the Home Slice Group.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our two locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, exit 48, Somerset.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But, have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days would snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned Bowie Foods.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Great news! I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helps me choose affordable options to create a personalized price, just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm Agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Here's a quick heads up from the parts team at Grossenberg Implements. John Deere SD polyurea grease is on sale this month at all 9 Grossenberg Implement locations. Save 10%. This multifunction grease is perfect for your baler, planter, tractor, gator, mower, and just about anything around the farm. It's an easy way to stock up now and be ready before the season gets busy. Stop in and see the parts staff at Grossenberg Implement and load up on John Deere SD polyurea grease before this offer expires on February 28th.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and LaSalle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a Daylight donut or two? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and LaSalle.
Things were a little different back in 1979, but at McKee Ford, our approach to customer service hasn't changed. We're a family-owned and operated dealership with a commitment to respect and integrity. See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
At McKee Ford, we've got it. F-Series, Super Duty, Rangers, and Mavericks. All with up to $12,393 off MSRP.
See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026. 36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on live ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on live ticket TV.
Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
The Home Slice Group. Your customers love your business, but you need more of them. That's where we come in. We work with great brands, connecting them to the right audience using video, website development, digital, and audio. All tied together with intelligent media placement to get as many people to your front door as possible. You concentrate on running your business while we concentrate on growing your business. Elevate your brand with us, the Home Slice Group.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our two locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, exit 48, Somerset.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days could snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Great news. I just got the State Farm Personal Price Plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
A privilege that depends on good sportsmanship. The South Dakota High School activities.
Here's a quick heads up from the parts team at Grossenberg Implement. John Deere SD polyurea grease is on sale this month at all 9 Grossenberg Implement locations. Save 10%. This multifunction grease is perfect for your baler, planter, tractor, gator, mower, and just about anything around the farm. It's an easy way to stock up now and be ready before the season gets busy. Stop in and see the parts staff at Grossenberg Implement and load up on John Deere SD polyurea grease before this offer expires on February 28th.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and LaSalle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a Daylight donut or two? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and LaSalle.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have your attention, please? Each year, the Women's Sports Foundation pauses to celebrate the annual National Girls and Women Sports Day. Tomorrow, February 4th. Recognizes female athletes and calls attention to the positive influence.
Your home for Sturgis Cooper basketball. This is the Big 81 KBHB Sturgis.
Time for our starting lineup, and our starting lineups tonight are being brought to you by Lynn's Dakota Mart, where you'll find the better choices and the better prices. We'll start with the visiting Belle Fourche Lady Broncs. They'll go with number 5, Maya Nowajeski. She is a 5'8" sophomore at the guard and forward position. Number 23, Denali Larson. She is a 5'10" senior at the forward and center position. 25, Aurora Voiles. She is a 5'8" junior guard. Number 31, Emma Neal. She is a 5'9" sophomore forward. And number 35, Reagan Hatling, a senior at 5'11" at the forward and center position. Head coach for the Belle Fourche Broncs is Bill Burr. And now let's meet the Sturgis Cooper girls basketball team.
I'm Tori Williams. I'm a senior and I'm a shooting guard.
I'm Addie Kostler. I'm a power forward and a senior.
I'm Kinley Stewart. I'm a junior and I'm a guard.
I'm Braylee Freitag. I'm a senior and I'm a guard. Leah Long, junior, guard.
My name's Kira Callinger. I'm a senior and I'm a forward.
My name's Arena Haugen. I'm a junior and I'm a guard.
Riley Heath, sophomore, guard. Hadley Parsons, sophomore forward.
Taven Dunn, sophomore post. Olivia Blaine, junior center.
And for the starting lineup tonight for the Scoopers, they will go with number 22, Williams, 24, Long, 33, Killinger, 50, Vleem, and 51, Adler.
You know, the interesting thing, Gary, this Belle Fourche team is young. Their 2 seniors are Denali Larson and Reagan Hatling, and they're both starting, but 3 juniors, 5 sophomores, 4 freshmen. So Coach Bill Burr really kind of in a rebuilding year.
Yep.
4 wins and 10 losses for this Belle Fourche team. They've beaten Lead, Madison, Hot Springs, and Newcastle. So, but as you've said, you know, and we see it every year, Belle Fourche gives Sturgis fits.
They sure do.
Every year, no matter if we're in Belle or we're here in Sturgis.
All right, Scoopers will get introduced out onto the floor here as Kostler, Vleem, Killinger, Long, and Williams will get the start here tonight. We did learn from the Parental Information Network earlier today that Greer Simon for the Scooper boys basketball team is out for the year. He tore his ACL. We're not sure how it happened. We just know that Mr. Simon is done for the year for the Scooper boys.
Yeah, it was that game against Hill City.
Okay.
Remember when they had to help him off the court?
That's right, yep.
It did not look good that night, and the reports are kind of what we suspected, a torn ACL, and God bless him. That's tough for a senior to go out with a torn ACL, but I wish him all the best.
And, of course, the Scooper boys are down in Rapid City tonight, taking on the St. Thomas More Cavaliers, who are 9-4 on the season. We'll keep you updated on that on the legendary electric scoreboard. Scoopers will go left to right to start things off here tonight. Belle Fourche will go right to left, and this is wonderful. They're in black uniforms with purple numbers that are hard to see. So Terry and I will give it our best shot.
Yeah, they're a little better than a lot of uniforms.
They are,
but
they
still,
are, yep.
Again, I want to outlaw ponytails and long hair. Cause
I'll always tell you, good luck with that in girls basketball, my friend.
I got 3 daughters, and they would slap me for saying
that.
Yes,
they would. Voiles controls for the Belle Fourche Bronx and has it stolen. Belle Fourche won the opening tip, but now the Scoopers have it. Leah Long is going to run the offense way up at the top of the arc. Feeds it back to Kostler. Kostler left side to Williams.
Nice.
And Killinger is wide open, but missed the bunny. Got her own rebound, though, and she puts it back up and in. Good job by Kiera.
Yeah, Belle Fourche in a zone, and the Scoopers exploiting it with passes over the top.
Ball goes to Hatling and hits into the right side, and that's a long shot. That will not go. A call underneath the basket. Looks like the Bronx are going to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, Emma Neal on the shot was fouled in the attempt by Addie Kostler, so she will shoot 2.
And Kostler picks up a quick foul here early in this one. She missed her first one. She'll get one more. Saves a 2-0 lead for the Scoopers. Second one is on the way. Off the rim, no good. She missed both. Rebound for the Scoopers. Vleem pulls it down. Belle Fourche 0 for 2 from the line. Kostler left side. Williams feeds it right side. Long's got an opening. Drives the lane. Puts it up and in. Good move by Leah Long.
Yeah, just got right through the Belle Fourche zone defense for that easy 2.
Scoopers lead 4-0 over the Bronx, and it's taken away by the Scoopers. Williams on the run. Cross court, finds Kostler. Good fake. Open jumper. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by number 25. That is Voiles. Voiles with the dribble. Is double teamed, having all kinds of trouble. Got it to her teammate for a 3, but it will not go. Rebound the Bronx. They'll get another opportunity. Quick 2-point jumper, and that is good.
Number
that
35.
One by number 35, and that is Hatling. Scoopers back on offense. Kostler. Left side to Williams. Williams cross court, finds Leah Long. Long down to Vleem. Vleem, had that one taken away. And then she traveled before anyway, so it will go back to the Bronx.
Yeah, a little bit of help underneath by Emma Neal, giving Olivia Vleem that bump. Kind of helping her travel.
Voiles feeds it left side into the hands of Noah Jeske. And a wide open jumper from the corner, but it won't go. That ball goes out of bounds and last touched by the Scoopers. They could not corral that rebound. So the Bronx get a second opportunity and a fresh shot clock off the Scooper turnover. Good pass inside and off the glass, and that one is good and wide open underneath the basket was number 23, Larson. And Larson makes this a 4-4 ball game. Long up top, gets it to Kostler. Kostler with the dribble, trying to move inside, feeds it behind her to Williams. Williams has Leah to her right, Kostler to her left. Long switches sides with Williams. Now they get it left side into the hands of Kostler. Kostler on the left wing will dribble it once.
Shot clock.
Vleem, 6 on the shot clock. Got it up, missed it. Battling for the rebound. Got a foul called underneath the basket on Olivia Vleem, I do believe. We'll pick that one up. We'll see. Yep, Olivia will get it. Second team foul on the Scoopers. No team fouls yet on the Belle Fourche Bronx. We're tied at 4, 5:30 to play, opening quarter. Ball goes to Noah Jeske, left wing. Good pass down low into the paint area. Ball goes back up top to Voiles. Voiles with the dribble. Feeds it right side. Long three-pointer on the way. Bounced it off the top of the backboard. No good. Killinger is there to snag the rebound. Leah Long down the far right side of the floor. Up top to Williams. Williams two-step dribble. Lost it. Takeaway by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Voiles on the run. Voiles picks up her dribble. Has a wide open Noah Jeske underneath the bucket. Couldn't get it to go. Battling for the rebound under there. And we're going to have a foul underneath. And this one's going to be on the Scoopers. They were swarming all over the Belle Fourche player, and they ended up fouling her. They'll give it to Kostler. Uh-oh, she's picked up number 2.
Yeah, she's going to sit down now,
Yeah.
Coach Poole does not want her to get that third.
Stewart comes in for number 2. Open jumper, and that one's short. Nice rebound by the Bronx. They'll get another opportunity unless they turn it over, and we have another push.
Foul.
Yep, and this one's going to go against Stewart, fresh into the game. And that's team foul number 4. None yet for the Belle Fourche Bronx.
Yeah, you can be aggressive defensively, but not physically aggressive, and when they're calling it this close.
Bronx will inbound this way up near the top of the center line. Into the hands of Noah Jeske. Top of the arc. Driving the lane. Putting it up. Won't go. Nice rebound. Pulled down there by Killinger. Back come the Scoopers. Long. Feeds it up ahead to Stewart. Now left side. Arena Haugen is into the game as well. Long. Cross court. Haugen. Haugen picks up her dribble. Threw that one away. Right into the hands of Noah Jeske. Noah Jeske will bring it across the half-court line. Picked up her dribble. Got in trouble, but then got it to Voiles. Voiles, good pass down low into the hands of Richardson. Now back out towards the three-point arc. That's a long two-pointer. That's short. Nice rebound by the Bronx, crashing the offensive boards and getting in trouble and losing it. Scoopers pick up the loose basketball. Haugen will dribble it across the half-court line. We'll feed it right side into the hands of Stewart. Stewart now goes to Long to Haugen in that left corner. Now to Long, down low, Killinger. Killinger, a nice little move down there. Kicks it back out to Leah Long. 16 on the shot clock. Stewart drives, feeds it behind her to Long. Comes back outside of the arc. Long trying to direct traffic. Shoots a 3, not really her forte. Shot is off the mark. Voiles pulls down the rebound and brings it up for the Belle Fourche Bronx. Feeds it right side. That's in and out of the hands of the Belle Fourche Bronx. Back into the hands of the Scoopers. 3:20 remaining opening quarter. 4-4 ball game. Killinger, left side to Long. Long goes to Stewart. Stewart, Long. Long splits 2 defenders. Great move. Missed the shot. Got her own rebound. She'll come back outside with it. It'll reset the shot clock. Stewart feeds it right side to Haugen. Haugen looking for an opening. Not there. Feeds it behind her. Olivia Vleem comes up to help. Top of the arc on the right-hand side. Got to get rid of it to somebody.
Yeah, a lot of standing around offensively for the Scoops.
Gets it right side to Stewart. Down low to Long. Long's going to drive. Put it up. Got blocked and fouled. And Leah earns herself a trip to the free throw line off that Belle Fourche foul. First one for the Bronx tonight, Terry.
Yeah, Leah Long, the only Scooper really attacking the hoop. Scooper is kind of content again just to pass it around the perimeter. And that's just not going to get it done. I mean, we need some cuts, some screens, some guards that want to attack the hoop, and Leah Long seems like the only one that kind of wants to do that.
Missed her first free throw. Hatling picked up the personal foul for the Bronx. Substitution for the Scoops. Olivia Vleem checks out. And here comes Hadley Parsons into the game for Coach Poole, number 44.
Yeah, neither team scoring very much here in this first quarter.
Pretty low scoring. Leah Long got her second free throw to swish. And a 5-4 lead for the Scoopers. Long checks out for Parsons. And also in there, Tori Williams. Back in. Haugen stays out there. Ball goes left side. They'll feed it down into the paint area. They'll kick it back out. Thought about the three. Said Belle Fourche will take it out to the right side of the floor. And then they tried the downtown pass. Couldn't get it to go. That shot was up and over. Bronx get a rebound. Long two, and that's an air ball. Scoopers come away with it, and here come the Scoops on the run. Williams with it. Puts it up one-handed, won't go. Rebound, Noah Jeske. Noah Jeske on the run. Stewart is there. Oh, she pushed Stewart off. No call, though. And Noah Jeske will get the shot. Yeah, she definitely pushed off on Stewart going down the floor. Just kind of threw her off. Haugen with it right side. Up top, Parsons. Parsons with the dribble. Feeds it left side.
Yeah,
Williams.
Cooper's just passing around the perimeter, trying to get an entry pass in. There's Kiera Killinger.
And the girl who was Killinger puts it up, won't go, and a traveling call on Killinger. Like you said, Tara, the only girl who's been driving to the basket tonight is Leah Long, and now she's right back in there. And I think Coach Poole maybe recognized that as Leah's the only one she's got driving into the hole tonight. So let's see if Leah comes back out here and does just that.
Yeah, the Scooper posts, when they get that ball down low, go up strong. They've had a couple of travels when they get that entry pass.
Into the game, number 41, that's O'Brien. Aubrey O'Brien for the Belle Fourche Bronx. This one get poked out of bounds by Leah Long. The Shark with good defense there. Belle Fourche will try and get this one in, and they do. Top of the key to O'Brien. Feeds it right side. Driving in a little ways.
Tori
and
Williams.
taken away.
Yeah, Williams with the steal.
Williams down the far left side of the floor. Feeds it behind her to Long. Long, right side, Stewart. 1:13 left opening quarter. Williams, Leah Long, left wing. Up top, finds Stewart. Stewart. Long three-pointer by Williams. She was way out there, and that's going to go out of bounds off the miss and into the bleachers. And that was NBA range out there. She was way beyond the arc with that shot.
You know, tempting when you're open like she was, but she's been kind of cold lately.
Belle Fourche threw it away, and that pass was over the head of the intended recipient.
Belle Fourche with 5 turnovers here in the first quarter. Less than a minute left here in the first. Scoopers with 4 turnovers.
Scoopers will have Leah Long at the point. She'll feed it right side to Williams. Up top, Parsons. Parsons with the dribble, almost stolen away by number 21, Richardson.
You can always count on a Bill Burr-coached team to have tough man-to-man defense, and they contest everything.
Inbounds to Long. She's right at the center court. Gets it right side to Williams. 18 on the shot clock. Down low to Olivia Vleem, who has it stolen away by number 21, Larson. Check that, Richardson with the steal. Belle Fourche will bring it up. O'Brien with it, feeds it right side. They tried to get it back down to her, and it's in and out of her hands. The ball's on the floor, and it rolls out of bounds, and that's going to go back to the Scoopers. O'Brien is fighting down there with the Scoopers, and the Scoopers have had good defense underneath the basket on her. 20 seconds left in the first quarter, a 6-5 lead for the Bronx. Long gets it across the half-court line to Williams, left side. Now it goes to Stewart in that deep left corner. Back to Williams in the wing. Williams, right side, finds Long. 4 seconds left. Down low to Parsons. Parsons puts it up, won't go, and that's the final shot of the first quarter. After one, Belle Fourche 6, Sturgis 5, with the second quarter coming up in 16.
Things were a little different back in 1979, but at McKee Ford, our approach to customer service hasn't changed. We're a family-owned and operated dealership with a commitment to respect and integrity. See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
At McKee Ford, we've got it. F-Series, Super Duty, Rangers, and Mavericks. All with up to $12,393 off MSRP.
See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
Grocery
will open up the second quarter with possession of the basketball. Haugen joins Williams. Kostler's back out on the floor with Leah Long and Killinger. Kostler almost fell down, hung on to it, puts up the shot, and just missed it. A little too much rotation on that one. Belle Fourche with the rebound. Voiles fires it up ahead to her teammate, trying to get it down low into the post. They do, and then it comes back out, faking the three-pointer, putting up the jumper. That will not go. That shot by Voiles. Here come the Scoops. Back on offense.
Belle Fourche man-to-man defense now. Scoopers need to penetrate from the point.
Ball down low to Killinger. Killinger will put a nice move on the Bronx, but couldn't get that shot to go. And again, Terry, Scoopers missing some shots down low that they should be making.
Scoopers 2 of 11 from the field in that first quarter. Belle Fourche 3 of 14. Neither team on pace to score 30 points in this game.
Inbounds to Voiles. Voiles, good pass down low. But the Scoopers have had good defense down there, forcing Belle Fourche to outside shots. Noah Jeske swings it left side. They'll go down low into the paint area. Neal was trying to find some room, could not find any room, and it's a turnover, and the Bronx lose it. And it'll go back to the Scoopers. Down by 1, 6-5, in a very low-scoring first quarter. And it hasn't started any better here in the second. Haugen right side to Williams. Williams to
nice
Long.
Cut,
No,
nice
Long
cut.
got away with the travel, but no call, and she'll get the easy layup.
You know, just a great cut by Leah Long,
Yeah,
and that's
was.
what you have to do in a man-to-man defense, set screens and cut.
Voiles feeds it right side to Neal. Belle Fourche trying to work that down low again, and that Scooper defense pokes that out of bounds again. And the Bronx will keep it, but playing good defense down there. Here comes O'Brien back into the game. And she will check out Neal, Emma Neal. Scoopers are going to call timeout. No scoring update in yet from Rapid City as the Scooper boys taking on the Cavaliers there. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout on the network. You're listening to Scooper Basketball on the Big 81 and on Live Ticket TV.
Off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
Sturgis, the better choice.
Back at West Gymnasium, Bronx trying to inbound this one. It's poked out of bounds by the Scooper. Scoopers with a 1-point lead here, 7-6. That inbounds, almost throw it away, and then they do throw it away. Killinger steps in front of the pass, and back come the Scoopers.
Yeah, good anticipatory defense by Kiera Killinger.
Ball goes left side to Kostler. Up top to Williams.
You like that word, anticipatory?
I do like that word. That is a good word.
It's a lot of syllables for me.
There is. Haugen drives
Nice
inside.
drive.
Great move by Arena, and she'll get the bucket.
Yeah, took the baseline, took what the defense gave her. Great drive by Haugen.
9-6. Scoopers have their biggest lead of the night, 3 points. Voiles with the basketball, feeds it right side. Then it comes back out, open three, and that's an air ball. Belle Fourche not shooting the threes well either. Back come the Scoopers. Williams, that ball's tipped, and Belle Fourche gets it right back. Voiles with it for the Bronx. Feeds it right side. O'Brien will work it down low against Killinger. Great defense by Killinger. And Killinger's going to pick up the personal foul. Got O'Brien on the arm.
Ansley O'Brien, just a freshman for Belle Fourche. 5'10", one of the taller players on the Bronc roster.
And heads to the free throw line with 5:22 left before halftime. This one is on the way and rattled it home. 9-7, Scoopers by 2. Substitutions in for the first time tonight. Riley Heath, number 21.
Good to see her in the game. She always adds a little bit of spark, a little bit of energy to this Scooper lineup.
Stewart back in as well. Second free throw, no good. Scoopers pull down the rebound. Kostler brings it up, goes to Haugen on the right side. Haugen down low to Vleem. Vleem out to Kostler for a three, and Kostler will not make that one. And the rebound is loose. Olivia Vleem picks it up, and then we have a call on the Belle Fourche Broncs. This one's against Noah Jeske.
Haugen and Noah Jeske battling for that rebound. Got in the hands of Olivia Vleem, who then was fouled.
Scoopers looking to inbound it to Kostler. Catch and shoot won't go. Rebound pulled down by number 23, Larson, and here come the Broncs. Voiles has it. Wanted to go to Larson. She was covered well, so it goes to O'Brien instead. Top of the free throw line, out to Noah Jeske. Noah Jeske got the reach around there on Heath on Noah Jeske. And Heath will pick up her first personal foul.
Little body shot from Kinley Stewart. Her second
Stewart
foul.
actually got it, yep. Inbounds, Noah Jeske had to chase that one down, and a three-pointer on the way. Oh, and that's the first three-pointer. That one goes down for the Belle Fourche Broncs. Number 25, Voiles with the three.
First three for either team.
And a 9-9 ball game. We're all tied up. Haugen up top to Kostler. Kostler left side. To Heath. Stewart in that deep left corner. Back to Heath. Swing it up top to Haugen. Haugen. Back up top to Kostler. Back to Haugen. Oh, dangerous pass. Take it away. Noah Jeske and the Broncs have it right back. They take away that pass. Voiles with it to Noah Jeske, left side. Down low they go. Turnaround jumper. Good. And Belle Fourche heating up a little bit here. And that jumper down by number 25, I believe that Voiles.
35.
35.
That was Hatling, yep.
And that's Hatling with the two.
Yeah, working the baseline against the Scoops.
11-9 Belle Fourche lead. That shot on the way, no good for the Scoops.
Just kind of threw it up for grabs there, really. Did. She's got to get square to the basket, but Olivia Vleem missed that shot.
Voiles left side, Noah Jeske back up top to Voiles. O'Brien feeds it right side, Hatling in that deep right corner. Now back up top to Voiles. Dangerous pass down low. And wide open underneath the bucket, won't go. And that ball goes out of bounds off of the Scoopers. Belle Fourche will keep it with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Leah Long, Killinger, all checking back in. Haugen checks out. Kostler checks out. Olivia Vleem checks out. And Belle Fourche also brings in number 31, Neal here.
Yeah, Kinley Stewart in danger of getting that third foul. She got lucky on that possession.
Oh, that pass is going to go out of bounds on the inbounds by the Broncs. Oh, they're going to say the Scoopers touched it.
Nope.
Nope, it is going to be Scooper ball.
Yeah, just didn't touch anybody.
Yep,
so
didn't.
back under the Belle Fourche basket.
11-9, Broncs lead by 2. Quick substitution here for Belle Fourche. Number 21, Richardson is coming back in. Leah Long will dribble this up the floor for the Scoopers at the point. Sends Williams left side. She sets the screen. Long picks up her dribble. Gets it to Williams in the deep left corner. Feeds it down low. Killinger. Killinger has to get it wide open. Jumper off the glass. No good. Leah Long got her own rebound.
Leah making herself open under the bucket.
Long will drive again. Oh, and lost that one. Yep. One went right off her hand and out of bounds.
8th turnover for the Scoopers, 9 for Belle Fourche.
Hatling will inbound this one for Belle Fourche and just got it in. Scoopers with good defense. Belle Fourche struggling to get this across. I don't think they're going to. In fact, they're going to turn it over, and it's going to go back to the Scoopers. Great backcourt defense by the Scoops.
Yeah, I say Coach Poole leaves that full court press on, but the Scoopers, when they get these turnovers, they got to turn them into points.
Right. Inbounds to Leah Long. Scoopers down by a bucket here, 11-9. Ball goes to Stewart. Stewart. Oh, and Long, but led her too far, but Long got it and got the shot up and got fouled. So Leah Long making some magic happen there. That pass was way out in front of her. She was able to corral it, get the shot up, and got fouled.
She really had no choice but to shoot it. She was triple teamed under the bucket, but she just had to get a shot up. Luckily, was fouled by Nowajewski.
And Long makes her first free throw. That's Nowajewski's second personal foul. She checks out for the Belle Fourche Bronx. So does Voiles. Voiles is going to get a breather here, number 25. Actually, that's 23, Larson, who gets the breather, and that'll be Long's second free throw. She made them both. And we're tied 11-11. Bell timeout for the Belle Fourche Bronx. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here on this 30-second timeout. We'll check the legendary electric scoreboard, Terry, and see if we have an update on Sturgis St. Tommy Moore.
Yeah, nothing yet.
Okay.
Vince, our fine friend, Vince Schmaltz, says that they are just tipping off, so things getting started a little late in Rapid City. So scoreless as of right now. Girls AA scores right now. O'Gorman beats T 85-51. Mitchell beats Sioux Falls Jefferson 60-55. Yankton, they lead Pierre 54-33.
Wow.
It says start of overtime. That can't be right.
That can't be right, no.
They have a 21-point lead in overtime, so I'm guessing that's a final. Huron beats Roosevelt 48-38.
Okay, and I see the Spearfish boys are up 21-6 on Lee Deadwood. That's an early score there coming in. That one poked out of bounds.
Full court pressure again.
And Belle Fourche will keep it, but you're right, that full court pressure is working.
Scoopers with just 2 team fouls.
And that was a baseball pass in bounds, and it bounces off Kiera Killinger. So Belle Fourche will inbound it, but now at least they're on their side of the court.
A little bit of breathing room.
Yep. A little easier to get this in bounds from there. And they do. They'll work it to the top. Feed it right side to Voiles. Voiles goes into that deep right corner. 2:20 remaining here in the first half. That ball's loose. Picked up by the Scoopers. Killinger has it. Feeds it behind her to Long. Long will bring it across. Feed it left-hand side.
Heath.
Driving the lane is Heath, and Heath lays it up and in.
Love it. She attacked the hoop, took the baseline. Easy 2 for Briley Heath.
Scoopers take the lead, 13-11. And here's that full court pressure again. And Belle Fourche is having a heck of a time beating it. They got to get this over. That's 10 seconds. Yep. Yeah, Coach Burr is going to have to figure out something to beat that full court press by the Scoopers.
Yeah, after a bunch of fouls in that first quarter, Scoops with just 2 team fouls,
Yep.
and they're physical, but they're not being overly physical here in the second.
Substitutions for both teams here. Scoopers bring in 3 new players. Leah Long is going to be out there, Olivia Vleem. And it looks like Kostler is back out there. Haugen back at the point for the Scoopers, and Tori Williams. Ball goes to Long. Long drives the lane, puts it up, missed it. Rebound, Kostler, and Kostler got it to go.
Addie's first 2 points on that offensive rebound.
15-11. Scoopers up by 4. Belle Fourche having all kinds of trouble with that press again, and Arena Haugen with a near steal. That ball is loose in the backcourt, and we have a foul called. This is going to go against the Scoops.
Good job by Arena Haugen. Yeah, that foul going to be on number 25, Aurora
Yeah, they're going to
Voiles.
give that to Belle, yep.
Scoopers forcing another turnover.
Scoopers will get the inbounds pass to Haugen. Haugen right side to Kostler. Up top, they'll go to Williams. Williams left side to Haugen. Haugen to Kostler. Kostler looking and will shoot the 3, and that's well short. Left it short. Rebound pulled down by number 25, Voiles. Voiles on the run for the Bronx. Feeds it right side, back to Voiles. Voiles cross court, Nowajewski. Nowajewski up top, driving the
Blocked.
lane. Yeah, Neal got blocked on that one.
And off of Neal.
And it'll go to the Scoopers with a 4-point lead and just under a minute to play here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Vleem blocked it, then it bounces off the leg of a Bronc back to the Scoops.
Scoopers will work this up. Haugen at the point. Kostler is going to drive down to the post. Ball goes left side. Now they get it to Kostler. Kostler a 3-pointer. Nope, that's not even close. An air ball. Long picks it up. Long feeds it behind her to Williams. Scoopers have 12 on the shot clock. Haugen with it. Haugen picks up her dribble. Leah Long, good head fake.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
4 on the shot clock, yep. I'm not sure the Scoopers realize it. Williams puts up the shot. That misses everything. Shot clock violation. Back come the Belle Fourche Bronx. Richardson with it up ahead. Gets it to Voiles. Voiles, great pass down low, but missing the shot. And the Scoopers come back down with the rebound. With 4 seconds left in the quarter, Haugen. Kostler will get one off at the buzzer. Good! 3-pointer by Kostler at the buzzer. She couldn't have picked a better time to drain a 3-pointer, her first one tonight. In fact, it's the team's first 3-pointer of the night. And the Scoopers will go into the locker room with a 7-point lead. It is 18-11. The halftime report being brought to you tonight by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs is coming up after this timeout. You're listening to Scooper Basketball on the Big 81, the KBHB, and Live Ticket TV.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
The Home Slice Group. Your customers love your business, but you need more of them. That's where we come in. We work with great brands, connecting them to the right audience using video, website development, digital, and audio. All tied together with intelligent media placement to get as many people to your front door as possible. You concentrate on running your business while we concentrate on growing your business. Elevate your brand with us, the Home Slice Group.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our two locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, Exit 48, Somerset.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Zee Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Zee Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Here's a quick heads up from the parts team at Grossenberg Implement. John Deere SD polyurea grease is on sale this month at all 9 Grossenberg Implement locations. Save 10%. This multifunction grease is perfect for your baler, planter, tractor, gator, mower, and just about anything around the farm. It's an easy way to stock up now and be ready before the season gets busy. Stop in and see the parts staff at Grossenberg Implement and load up on John Deere SD polyurea grease before this offer expires on February 28th.
When you ask for black...
Excuse me, they crushed Lee Deadwood tonight, 62-8. Watertown over Sioux Falls Lincoln, 49-29. Douglas beats Custer by 1, 45-44. Number 3, Sioux Falls Washington leads Brookings, 33-20 at the half. Huron, they beat Sioux Falls Roosevelt, 48-38. And that Yankton Pier game, yeah, that's a final, 54-33. Yankton beats Pier. Mitchell over Sioux Falls Jefferson, 60-55. Scoopers meet Mitchell Friday night here at West Gym. Number 2, O'Gorman. They beat T-Area, 85-51. Let's check some boys AA scores. St. Thomas More leads Sturgis, 18-11 at the end of the first period. Number 2, Sioux Falls Roosevelt beats Huron, 72-65. Jefferson over Mitchell, 67-61. In overtime, Sioux Falls Washington beats Brookings 74-64. Number 1 Lincoln, no problem with number 3 Watertown 78-55. Looks like the Lincoln Patriots are the cream of the crop in AA this year. Yankton over Pier on the boys' side, 51-43. T, they beat O'Gorman 65-61. Spearfish lead Deadwood 49-18. Taking a look at some girls' Class A scores. We'll look for some from the west side of this state. Miller beats Winter tonight, 46-10. 38-39. Mapialuta, number 1 in Class A. They lead number 9 Rapid City Christian 38-20 after 3 quarters. The Hill City girls beat Chadron tonight 50-41. Girls Class B scores. Let's see if we can find some from Western South Dakota. Hot Springs, they lead New Underwood 25-24. That's late in the game in the fourth quarter. Harriet Selby beat Faith tonight 54-37. And I think that's all. There we go. There's a Harding County score. Number 9, Harding County leads Lemon 38-19. Those are the scores we have for you on the legendary electric scoreboard.
All right, I thought that Christian Mapialuta game would be a little bit closer, but
I thought so too.
With an 18-point lead there. All right, we're underway here. Second half. Belle Fourche will start with possession of the basketball.
Scooper defense swarming again.
Indeed. Royals overthrows Noah Jeske. And it'll go back to the Sturgis Scoopers. A turnover to start the second half for the Belle Fourche Broncs.
Yeah, that defensive pressure really kind of messes things up sometimes when you start off the second half.
Kostler to Killinger. Ball comes up top, right side. Williams had an opening and dips it off to Olivia Vleem, who puts up a tough shot off the glass. Wouldn't go.
Just really throwing it up there. She's got to get square to the bucket and put up a shot with some touch.
Belle Fourche back on offense. They'll try to feed it down low.
Nice.
Oh, nice block by Killinger. Yeah, Neal was trying to make something happen down there, and it was good defense by the Scoopers. Ball goes to Vleem. Lane back out, Williams. Williams up top, finds Kostler. Kostler back to Williams. Williams down low to Long, and Long had a great move and a great position underneath the basket, and she got fouled. Or was it a clean block? Clean block. Scoopers will keep it.
Clean block. It might have been a time when Leah could have put up a ball fake. She was guarded pretty closely by the Broncs.
Catch and shoot, and that's good by Kostler. And Kostler has scored the last 5 points for the Scoopers, and they lead 20-11. Belle Fourche will bring it up. Scoopers pulling away here a little bit. They've got their biggest lead of the night. Oh, dangerous pass. They tried to sneak that into Larson, and the Scoopers take it away, but on the return, they overthrow Leah Long, and the Scoopers add a turnover to the stat sheet. And the Broncs will get it back. They're down 9 here, and they've been on a scoring drought for a while. Broncs will bring it across.
Yeah, since midway through the second.
Good pass, left side, driving the lane. That one is not going to go. Rebound pulled down by Williams. That was Larson down there. Couldn't get that one to go. Quick shot by the Scoopers. Nope. Belle Fourche there for the rebound. O'Brien will be coming in shortly for the Belle Fourche Broncs. Seen her just get off the bench for Coach Burr. Voiles, left side, Noah Jeske. Now into the corner. That's a long three. It bounces high off the rim, and the rebound pulled down by Kostler. She'll feed it to Long. Long will bring it up the floor. Put up the shot. Won't go. Rebound Broncs. And back we come the other way. Broncs on a fast break. They have not had very many of them. Now they'll slow it up. Voiles will reset the offense here for Belle Fourche. Hatling was on the left side. They try to get it to her as she comes down low. An open three instead. Nope. And Williams on the end of the rebound has a fast break, and she lays it up and in for the Scoopers.
Yeah, fourth rebound for Tori Williams, turning rebounds into points.
At a double-digit lead now for the Scoopers. Ball goes to Hatling right side, and Coach Burr is going to call a timeout. So we'll take one as well. Scoopers on a roll here to open up the third quarter, and they're up by 11. We're back in 30.
Surgical Hospital. You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
So far, that run by the Scoopers. Belle Fourche trying to stop the bleeding here. Voiles will inbound coming out of the timeout. Has Hatling to her left. She wants to go to her right, but decides to go to Hatling way up top. Right side to Voiles. They'll feed it down low to Neal. Neal back out to Voiles. Back to Neal. Yeah, Neal's got to go up with that one. Well, that's what I get for saying that, because Olivia Vleem says, yes, please, and she'll get the clean block.
Second block of the game for Olivia Vleem.
Scoopers have it back. Off great defense again. Long feeds it right side. Killinger back up top to Kostler. Kostler rotates left wing. Feeds it down low to Long. Long, one-handed floater. Got it!
Good touch by Leah Long. 24-11 lead for the Scoops.
Scoopers continue this run here, 15-0 run.
Turnover Belle Fourche.
And back it goes to the Scoopers. Williams to Vleem down low. Vleem will kick it back out. Williams will swing it right side. Leah Long drives, puts it up, and good off the glass. And Long having a good night for the Scoopers.
11 points for Leah Long.
And 26-11 Sturgis. This game getting away from the Bronx, and we'll have a push on the Scoopers here on the foul.
Addie Kostler, that's her third.
We might see Addie sit down here. Yes, we will. 3 new Scoopers coming in, actually. Haugen will come in for the Scoopers. She'll be joined by Stewart and Heath in the lineup. Olivia Vleem will be down low along with Killinger.
Good defense.
Brian could not get that secured. Yep, Scoopers take it away.
Good denial defense by Olivia Vleem on the inside.
Haugen will bring it up for the Scoopers. Haugen with the dribble on the left side. She'll feed it up top to Heath. And it's taken away by the Belle Fourche Bronx. And we have a foul in transition. Frustration foul on Killinger.
You know, there's one fundamental missing that I've seen both teams. The bounce pass. You don't see that much anymore. Right there would have been a perfect opportunity for a simple bounce pass on the inside.
Belle Fourche finally beat the press to get this up the floor. O'Brien, reverse layup, got it. Good shot by O'Brien.
Now the freshman comes up with a scoop shot to get the first points for Belle Fourche since midway through the second.
Yep. 26-13 Scoopers. Haugen gets it to Killinger, and Killinger escapes down low, missed the bunny.
Good hustle by Haugen.
Battling for the rebound under there. The jump ball will give it to the Scoops.
Boy, Kiera Killinger cannot buy a bucket. She has 2 points, and it's kind of been that way for Kiera this season. Just got to sometimes just fight through those slumps, and she's been in one for a little while now.
Haugen looking to get this in, and does to Killinger, and Killinger can't hang on to it. Loose ball's picked up by Heath. Feeds it up top to Haugen. Haugen long 2, won't go. Rebound pulled down by the Bronx. Stewart almost had a frustration foul of her own there. They didn't call it.
Yeah, she's physical, but she's very blatant about being physical.
That shot is blocked. Scoopers pick it up. And O'Brien and Haugen will get tied up for the jump ball. And this is Belle Fourche arrow. So the Bronx will get the inbounds with Voiles. Way up top it goes. They'll reset the offense. Hatling with it on the right wing. Hatling up top. Turnaround jumper. That is good.
Nice shot.
By 23 Larson.
Yeah, first bucket for Larson since the first quarter.
26-15 Scoopers. Haugen. Left side. Feeds to Killinger. Up top. Heath wants 3. Nope. Left it off the front of the rim. And on the rebound,
foul.
Yeah, Belle Fourche got the rebound, and that'll be a foul on the Scoopers. They give that one to Howe again. That'll be her first.
Scoopers rushing their shots a little bit on the offensive end, with now an 11-point lead. Belle Fourche kind of cutting into the lead a little bit. Scoopers need to run that offense and run some offensive sets. Don't rush it offensively.
That inbounds ball knocked out of bounds by the Scoopers, so Belle Fourche will try it again. Full court pressure here by the Scoops.
That's worked for him. Worked for him in the second quarter.
And Belle Fourche trying to get this across. Oh, they had a golden opportunity there. Oh, they got it into her, though. And a wide open shot underneath, and the foul. O'Brien puts it up and in.
Stewart with a push in the back.
Yeah, Belle Fourche noticed she was down there a little too late, and it don't matter. They got the ball to her, and then Stewart with the foul.
Oh, they're going to give that to Williams.
And in doing so, that'll be Williams first. O'Brien will try to make this a three-point play for Belle Fourche.
Sturgis really aggressive on that full court press, but you got to have somebody back to make sure that you don't get beat long, and they didn't.
Free throw missed, and it gets knocked out of bounds by the Bronx, so the Scoopers will get it back. Inbounds comes to Haugen, 2:22 remaining in the third quarter. Haugen will work this up the floor. On the left side, feed it up top to Long.
A lot of standing around offensively for Sturgis.
Long will go right side, Stewart. Stewart in that deep right corner will feed it up top to Williams. Williams feeds it behind her to Stewart. Stewart looking for an opening. Out back to Williams, an NBA three, left it short. Belle Fourche pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, too long of a shot for Tori Williams. She's way out of her range.
Ball goes left side. They try to get it down low to O'Brien, and O'Brien got fouled. Team foul number 5. Looks like O'Brien will head to the free throw line.
Scoopers 5 team fouls. Belle Fourche with none. Right now, Belle Fourche momentum changing a little bit here in the third quarter.
Haugen commits the personal foul. That is her second.
Scoops have been throwing the ball away and just rushing things offensively and not taking good shots. Belle Fourche scrapping their way back into this game after being down by 15.
O'Brien missed that free throw, so she is 1 for 4 now. Missed free throws, they'll come back and haunt you, especially in a game like this when you're trying to come back. O'Brien missed that one, tried to use the glass, and it was too hard. She is 0 for 4, her last 4 from the free throw line. Long will work this up with 1:35 in the third quarter. Killinger left side, goes Williams. Williams down low to Vleem. Vleem puts it up and in. Good job by Olivia Vleem, her first points of the night.
A good post move by Olivia.
28-17 Scoopers. Belle Fourche back on offense. Cross court they go, and it's over the head of Voiles, and the Bronx with another turnover.
That's Belle Fourche's 19th turnover of this game.
Those are tough to come back from. 28-17 Scoopers, 1:10 left to play in the third quarter. Long with it. Just crosses the half-court line. Goes to her right side, gets it up top to Kostler. Under a minute now, third quarter. Ball goes long. Long goes Williams, right wing. Williams will rotate up top. Good pass down low, but Kostler couldn't get it on the rebound by Killinger. Killinger with the 2. That's 4 points tonight for Killinger. O'Brien. Up top, Voiles. Swing it left side. Noah Jeske wants 3. It won't go. Rebound pulled down by the Scoopers. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball goes left side. Oh, great move by Long. They're going to say she traveled, though. Boy, she had a wide open lane, too. Just a little bit of a stutter step there and got caught for the travel. Belle Fourche will get the inbounds with 26 seconds left in the quarter. 13-point lead again for the Scoops. Belle Fourche had cut it to 9. That ball knocked out of bounds by the Scoopers.
Maya Nowajeski, just a sophomore for Coach Bill Burr, but good ball handler, and she's scrappy.
Near steal by Killinger. O'Brien hangs on to it for the Bronx. Three-pointer is on the way, and that one's good.
Denali Larson with the 3.
Larson with the 3, yep.
Her 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Larson, but Scoopers throw it away.
And right back. Oh, Vleem picked it back up, though. She got away with a travel, and that's the way the third quarter will end. 3 quarters in the books. 10-point lead for the Scoopers, 30-20, and we're back in 16.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are blacklight bowling nights. Conveniently located off 1st and LaSalle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a daylight donut or two? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and LaSalle.
Things were a little different back.
Thomas More boys lead the Sturgis boys in Rapid City. For halftime score here, St. Thomas More 33, Sturgis 18.
So the Cavaliers have pulled away a little bit in the second quarter on the Scooper boys. We're underway in the fourth quarter here. Scoopers with possession arrow. Killinger with it on the left wing. Looking to get it left side and does. Down low to Olivia Vleem. Vleem puts it on the floor, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Bronx. Bronx on the way. Trying to get it down there into the hands of Hatling, and it's taken away by the Scoopers, and that one almost picked off. Long hangs on to it. Up top to Kostler. Kostler will come to the left side of the floor.
Oh, terrible pass.
Yeah, tried to get that into Williams. That was a forced pass. Williams chases it down. Scoopers still have possession. Long feeds it down low. Turnaround shot. Kostler. Great shot by Addie.
9 points for Addie Kostler.
Scoopers back up by 12, 32-20. Belle Fourche will swing it up top. Boyles will reset the offense. Left side, Nowachewski. Cross court, Voiles. Voiles fakes the three, puts up the two instead, and got it. One-handed floater there by Voiles.
Nice little runner. She took what the defense gave her and just dropped that runner in from about 12 feet.
Back to a 10-point lead for the Scoops. Killinger on the left side. Oh, that's mishandled by Williams, and she's lucky that Belle Fourche touched that one as it went out of bounds. Scoopers could have had a turnover.
One thing I've noticed, too, about the Scoopers, really just lackadaisical passes. I mean, you got to be crisp on your passes against this Belle Fourche defense, crisp on your cuts, and just some really slow, telegraphed passes, and Belle Fourche has anticipated some.
And it looks like we're going to get a timeout here by Coach Burr. This is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. So Mitchell comes to town on Friday. That is a girls-boys doubleheader, and we will be here to bring you that one here on the Big 81. KBHB girls tip at 6 at the boys to follow. Greg Harrington will be our special color commentator. Terry Anderson will be off for a little bit. You are taking a vacation. Well-deserved, my friend, so enjoy your vacation.
Thank you.
While Greg and I hold down the fort for the next couple of weeks. We'll have a big game coming up in Spearfish next week.
I hate to miss that one.
That's always a good one between the girls and boys, and we'll be up there in Spearfish.
Only play once this year, and I'll miss it.
And both girls and boys Spartans team are on fire this year, playing very good basketball. Stewart up top to Williams. Williams will work it far right side of the floor. Cross that baseline, dangerous pass, and Scoopers are going to keep it. Belle Fourche must have touched that one. But definitely an ill-advised pass for the Scoopers. Lucky they came back with it.
Shot clock at 6 seconds.
So they got to get this shot up, and Belle Fourche tips that one. And it's going to go off of Williams, so the Belle Fourche Broncs are going to get it back anyway. So a 10-point lead. This is a chance for the Broncs to get it back into single figures. See if they can do it here. Feed it left wing. Go down low. Turnaround jumper will not roll in. Big rebound underneath the bucket by number 31, O'Neill. A long three-pointer, and that is good. Wow. That three-pointer knocked down by number 35, Hatling.
You could tell Coach Bill Burr challenged his players on that timeout. They came out hot.
Driving the lane, putting it up and over. That shot no good. Belle Fourche with the rebound. 32-25, 7-point lead for the Scoops.
Just a tough shot by Killinger.
Yep, Killinger there. That one didn't have a prayer. It went up and over the rim. Ball goes left side. Turnaround jumper, and that will not go. Off the front of the rim. Rebound Haugen. 5:20. Plenty of time left in this one for Belle to make that comeback.
Yeah,
Killinger, turnaround three. Terry, nope, not going to go. Belle Fourche has got a fast break here. Haugen is the one girl who can stop her, and she did force the miss. Scoopers pull down the rebound off the missed bunny by the Bronx. Couple of missed shots by the Bronx here. They would have been right back in it. Stewart at the top of the three-point arc. Right side, Killinger. Oh, Killinger had that swatted away. They're getting a little lackadaisical here, Terry.
You can tell. I mean, I think Coach Poole can see it too. She's going to bring in some subs. Just really lazy kind of passes in Belle Fourche right now. You could tell Coach Bill Burr got them fired up in the huddle. And they're coming out just playing. They're trying to win this game, and the Scoopers are kind of playing not to lose.
Neal has checked out for the Bronx. Scoopers see Voiles take this one away, and the Bronx hang on to it. O'Neal chased that one down. They'll go cross court, get it in the hands of Larson. Larson to O'Neal, top of the the free throw line. Now out for the three, and that won't go. Bronx try to save it. Nope, goes out of bounds. Voiles could not get there in time. And Coach Poole wants a timeout. This is probably a good call timeout.
I think so. Belle Fourche cutting it to 7 points.
Good game here now with a 7-point lead for the Scoopers. 4:25 remaining. We are going to step aside for a quick 30-second timeout. This is Scooper Basketball on the Big 81, KBHB, and on Live Ticket TV.
1979. But at McKee Ford, our approach to customer service hasn't changed. We're a family-owned and operated dealership with a commitment to respect and integrity. See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
At McKee Ford,
the entrance of the rodeo zone and
F-Series, Super Duty, Rangers, and Mavericks. All with up to $12,393 off MSRP.
See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
This one and a 7-point lead for the Scoopers, 32-25.
Belle Fourche on an 8-2 run here midway through the fourth quarter. Scoopers with just 2 points in this quarter.
Inbounds to Haugen. Haugen will get it to Long. Long on the right side of the floor. Gets it down low. That shot is blocked. Belle Fourche got tied up with it with the Scoopers, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Belle Fourche
this is
possession.
Belle Fourche possession, yep.
Yeah, you kind of could feel a little bit of a momentum shift in that third quarter. Belle Fourche taking advantage of Scooper mistakes.
Voiles gets it up to O'Brien. O'Brien kicks it back out. Three-pointer. Nope, that's an air ball. Battling for the rebound. Haugen goes to the floor, and she traveled. Yep. So Belle Fourche will keep it, but Haugen really was out of options there. She didn't have any teammates to get it to. And Coach Burr wants to call a timeout.
Yeah, he knows these possessions right now are important, so he's going to set up something that's...
Yep, he needs some scores here on these possessions.
Going to try to set up something that's going to benefit Belle Fourche, more than likely an easy two. They got the ball under their own bucket.
4:01 remaining in this one. We'll keep it here. The Scooper boys playing down at St. Thomas More tonight. They were at the half, but we're down 33-18.
Still a halftime score.
Scooper boys will have a tough one coming up Friday night. Mitchell is in town. Remember, Mitchell was really on a down streak there for several years ago, Jerry. You and I were covering some games there where Mitchell was really struggling, but now they're a very strong team, both girls and boys. The girls are in the top 10 in seed points. So we'll see the Colonels in town on Friday night. Out of the timeout, looks like Voiles will throw this one in for the Bronx.
Yeah, look for Belle Fourche to set some screens and try to get somebody open right under the bucket.
Boyle's trying to get this in. She's running out of time, and we'll have to throw this one way out, and got it. Belle Fourche will reset the offense here. Ball goes to Voiles on that deep right side. Good pass down low. O'Brien, turnaround jumper won't go. They'll surround Olivia Vleem, who got the rebound, and they foul her.
Yeah, credit Olivia Vleem there. She really made Ansley O'Brien just readjust her shot, and she came up short on it, and then Vleem gets the rebound, gets fouled, so Scoopers come up good on that possession. Coach Bill Burr not happy. He wanted at least 2 points on that possession.
Yep, and he didn't get it. So checking out here is Larson for Belle Fourche. Long will bring this up for the Scoopers, gets it to Parsons. Now to Kostler. Kostler to Long, let her good, and that one's up and over the backboard. That'll be out of bounds. They got her on the arm, though, and that's why that shot was so far off. And Leah Long will head to the free throw line.
Leah shooting 75% from the stripe tonight.
O'Brien picks up the personal foul, her second. And Long makes the first one.
Heard through the PIN, the Parental Intelligence Network, that Leah's been putting in a lot of time in the gym, outside of practice, working on free throws. And
that's good to hear.
Showing tonight.
33-25. She'll make it 34-25 on that free throw. Yeah, these few possessions now with Belle Fourche not scoring had definitely hurt them now that the Scoopers just upped the score a little bit again.
Nice backdoor cut.
They'll kick it out on that deep left wing. Now up top, Leah Long playing great defense, but a little too great. She will get caught for the foul. That's just her first, I think, though, yep.
Yeah, the type of defense she plays, she's the kind of person you think would foul out now and then, but it's pretty rare when Leah fouls out. Just one foul. It's kind of crazy here, midway through the fourth.
Killinger checks in for Parsons. Inbounds, turnaround jumper, no. Belle Fourche has missed some very important shots here. Olivia Vleem with the rebound. We'll bring it up with 3:12 remaining. Ball goes up top to Williams. Williams left side to Kostler. Long swings it right side. Williams drives, top of the free throw line.
Nice pass.
Good dish to Vleem. Vleem missed the shot. Foul is called, though. I think Olivia maybe headed to the free throw line.
Yeah, see, that is just textbook right there, and we haven't seen that much from the Scoopers this year. Tori Williams just taking the defense with her down the lane leaves Olivia Vleem wide open on the low block.
Voiles commits the personal foul. That is her second. Vleem's first free throw is good.
I was watching Olivia Vleem in warm-ups, too, and she probably made 6 3-pointers in a row in warm-ups.
Yeah.
And, it's not really her shot during the game, but she looked automatic in warm-ups.
O'Brien checks out for Coach Burr and Belle Fourche, and Vleem cans the second free throw.
Free throw's important, and the Scoopers are dropping them down tonight.
And it's back up to a double-digit lead now for the Scoops, 36-25. That makes it harder for Belle Fourche to come back here with just under 3 to play. And Long takes it away. Stepped in front of the pass. Gets it to Williams. Williams down low. Kostler is there, and Kostler lays it up and in.
Addie Kostler with 11 tonight for the Scoops.
Belle Fourche will bring it back. Now the Scooper is pulling away. And driving the lane. Oops, that ball is stripped out of bounds by the Scoopers. Neal was trying to work her way down in there, and Sturgis was having none of it. Bronx will inbound. Voiles to throw this one in. Trying to get it to Neal. That ball is tipped and taken away by the Shark.
That is chum in the water for Leah Long.
Williams up ahead to Killinger. Williams, Kostler, Scoopers have it back. Killinger comes back up top, left side to Long.
Yeah, Scoopers could burn a little clock here.
Yep, they can.
Take care of the basketball.
Vleem, go back out to Williams. Williams cross court to Long. Down low, Killinger. 8 on the shot clock. Oh, Vleem put the shoulder down, and she's going to get the offensive foul. Yep, seen that one coming.
Well, Killinger was fouled just on the play before, and I think Olivia, a little frustration there and put her shoulder down. I like to see that from Olivia Vleem, though. That's some fire in the belly. That's good stuff. But Belle Fourche now down 13 with 2 minutes left.
30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. And with the 38-25 lead, Scoopers by 13 with 2:03. This was a low-scoring first quarter, 6-5. Scoopers have picked it up here since then, though. You've got some scoring updates, Terry.
Yeah, St. Thomas More boys pulling away. They lead Sturgis now 42-20. And that's midway through the third quarter.
Well, those St. Thomas More boys are good at home. They protect their home floor very well.
Yeah, they're tough to beat there. Scooper girls played really well the other night.
They did. They played the St. Thomas More girls, who are, I guess, kind of in a renewal stage right now for Coach Candlin.
They're 12-3.
They're, I know that's hard to say renewal, but
it kind of is. You know,
that's the closest the Scoopers have played them in years.
That's true.
Ball goes left side. Out to Neal. Neal will kick it back up top.
Good defense by Long.
Sure is.
Not giving up the three.
Yeah, they're going to get a tie up here. And, Hatling, a little frustration there. Bounce that off the floor. Sometimes they'll give you a warning for that. Sometimes they'll give you a technical.
Yeah, she's frustrated. Didn't direct it at anybody,
Nope.
but you're right. It's some emotion and understandable.
Scoopers win the jump ball. They have the possession arrow. Vleem got fouled underneath, and Olivia will head to the free throw line.
Block, especially when Belle Fourche is playing some, man-to-man defense where they're overplaying. So, Kiera Killinger finds Vleem open down low. And
Vleem is shooting free throws well. She's 3 for 3 tonight. She'll get one more here.
Don't want to jinx them, but they've only missed one free throw tonight.
Yeah, they've shot well. Vleem makes that one as well. 39-25 now turns to 40-25 with 1:35 to play.
Yeah, back to 15 points.
Belle Fourche will bring it up the floor, right side.
Nice passing.
Good pass down low, yep. Oh, missing the bunny, though. Number 35, Hatling, couldn't get it to go. Scoopers will bring it up.
Nice pass.
Oh, great pass down low to Kostler, and Kostler lays it up and in.
Addie with 13 tonight for Sturgis.
And that adds another candle on the cake for the Scoopers here, who now lead 42-25. Ooh. Got a blocking foul on the Scoopers, it looks like.
Yeah, Tori Williams with the reach in. Just the third team foul on Sturgis.
Belle Fourche will inbound with 1:04 to play. They'll have a fresh shot clock. A long three as an air ball. It goes out of bounds and back to the Scoopers. Belle Fourche will keep 3 up for the defense on the inbounds.
Some desperation now by Belle Fourche. They know they got to drop in some threes to get back in this.
Inbounds to Long. That's poked away by the Bronx, so Scoopers will inbound again. Inbounds comes to Williams, and Williams almost lost it. Hung on to it, got it to Kostler. Tipped, and Williams picks up the loose ball, gets it to Long. Long down low to Killinger. Killinger will kick it out. Kostler wants 3 and got it. Addie Kostler with the 3, her second one tonight.
It's good to see her finally get hot, kind of get out of the slump she was in.
45-25. Scoopers now lead by 20. Noah Jeske feeds it left side with 25 seconds left. And a long three-pointer, no, will not go for the Bronx. That ball's loose, and Vleem and number 25, Voiles, will get tied up. The jump ball will give it to Belle Fourche on the possession arrow. Long inbounds, long 3. Nope, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Killinger. Killinger gets double teamed, gets it to Long. Scoopers can dribble this one out. And they're going to pick up their 4th win of the season with a 20-point win over the Belle Fourche Bronx. Your final score tonight, Sturgis 45 and the Belle Fourche Bronx 25. Post-game report being brought to you tonight by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs is coming up next. This is Scooper Basketball on the Big 81, the KBHB, and Live Ticket TV.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
3 from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
The Home Slice Group. Your customers love your business, but you need more of them. That's where we come in. We work with great brands, connecting them to the right audience using video, website development, digital, and audio. All tied together with intelligent media placement to get as many people to your front door as possible. You concentrate on running your business while we concentrate on growing your business. Elevate your brand with us, the Home Slice Group.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our two locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, exit 48, Somerset.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Get the win tonight. They beat the Belle Fourche Broncs 45-25. Low scoring first quarter. Belle Fourche led 6-5 at the end of one. Scoopers would outscore the Broncs 13-5 in the second quarter. They led by 7 in the halftime locker room, 18-11. And never looked back. Belle Fourche did put together a nice little run to start the fourth quarter and at the end of the third quarter, but the Scoopers answered big and outscored the Broncs 15-5 in that fourth quarter to pull away for a 45-25 victory here. And Terry Anderson's got our final stats tonight.
Yeah, good win for the Scoopers, led by Addie Kostler with 16, 13 points for Leah Long. Leah, 5 of 6 from the stripe. Olivia Vleem, 6 points, 3 block shots. Olivia, 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. 2 points, but 7 rebounds for Irina Haugen. 5 rebounds and 2 points for Tori Williams. So they kind of spread the wealth, and some of the players that didn't score a lot of points made up for it by doing other good things on the court. Scoopers, not bad, 33% from the field, 17 of 51. Great from the free throw line, 9 of 10, 90%. 16 turnovers, pretty good. Managed the ball well, took care of the ball. 29 rebounds for the Scoops, 7 of those on the offensive side. Leah Long had 3 offensive rebounds. Belle Fourche didn't have a double-digit score. 7 points for Reagan Hatling, 5 apiece for Ansley O'Brien and Denali Larson. 4 points for Aurora Voiles. 2 points and 6 rebounds for Maya Nowajeski. As we said, they're a young team. They're going to be good, but right now just 2 seniors on this Belle Fourche team. 25% shooting from the field, 11 of 43. Free throws, 1 of 7. Got to improve there, Belle Fourche. Just 14% from the stripe. When you have something called a free throw, you got to take advantage of that word free.
For sure.
24 turnovers for Belle Fourche. Scooper defense was one of our Key City Chiropractic keys to victory. Defensive pressure from the opening tip to the final horn. That's what Sturgis did. Forced 24 Belle Fourche turnovers, 24 rebounds for Belle Fourche. They had 9 offensive boards, 4 offensive rebounds for Emma Neal. Sturgis pulls away in that fourth quarter. 45-25 win over the Belle Fourche Bronx here at West Gym.
All right, Belle Fourche with the loss will fall to 4-12 on the year, and the Sturgis Scoopers will improve to 4-9 on the season. So end of 3, our Scooper boys have fallen further behind to St. Thomas More. It's now 57-26. So it looks like the Scooper boys are going to fall to the St. Thomas More Cavaliers down in Rapid City tonight. So they'll come in on Friday, and we'll have a doubleheader for you here on the Big 81 Friday night, and the Mitchell Colonels will be in town. The girls, I think, have a scheduled tip of 6 or 6:30, and then the boys will follow. Again, both games will be coming your way right here on the KBHB, and you can watch and hear the game as well on Live Ticket TV.
Sounds good. Yeah, good win for the Scooper girls tonight. And as we said pregame, the winning's got to start now, and they did. They pulled off a good 20-point win. Road gets a little tough as we move on here with Spearfish, Mitchell, Huron, but Scoopers, if they can pull off some wins in this final 7-8 games, boy, it could get them into at least the top 16 is where they need to be to get the postseason playoff game.
Got to be in that top 16 to get a ticket to the Sodak 16. All right, with that, we'll say goodbye to you for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You'll be heading on vacation. We'll welcome you back in here for the 3rd week of February's games. We'll be closing in on the end of the season then as we get ready for the Sodak 16 playoff time. Until then, enjoy your vacation. Greg Harrington will be joining us here, joining me on Friday night for the Mitchell doubleheader.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you stepping in for me.
Indeed. We'll talk to you then. Have a good night, everyone.
Aloha.
You've been listening.